I want to see the Alliance map. What about Lincoln?
A rather boisterous man.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks.
He sounds charming.
Protect your ear.
True happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough, in the... You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you? Oh, indeed, I shall...
Another skald.
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skald. No. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord.
Yes. I have come with the hope of meeting a...
You're talking with him now, and you are?
Ah, by God's blood, I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord... You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, only a month ago, without... I know not why, but I do know...
Outcast from your family.
Could one of York march beside me through...
If I knew my father was ill and beyond, will you take up his burden?
Oh, banish the thought that's... But if he were to pass...
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. How far will you go to regain it?
Oh, indeed.
All right, young lord. My clan hasn't... But when I'm ready, we'll find your father together. I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield. I want your word.
I am yours to...
If it comes to that...
I'll wait for you in my safe. From there, we shall make...
Goodbye, Lord Bo...
God bless and keep...
I fear I may be escorting that...
That might shut him up.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
that old church.
Someone there?
Scraps and rags. Hard as stone, and the stench is ripe.
You! How dare you! Crolan's throne belongs only to the one true King of Briars.
This throne of Market...
How dare you!
Of Shitsby.
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper! Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished! Crolan is ours, Kerr! You are barred! Crolan is ours, Kerr! You'll be a puddle!
Fools in the thrall of an absent king. Pitiful.
Away from me, damn you! Spread out! Dead! God is with me!
offer betrayed us all, Indira. Now we crawl about for the scraps. Whatever crumbs you leave behind after your raids.
You wish you were a raider? A Dringer?
Yes.
Farvel, Saltcloven.
Strike with me! Your time is come! Yeah!
What do you see, Sunan? It shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work.
You see Hunwald's back, drinking and jabbering his own. Son of our elderman. Thinks himself a real wonder.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Hunwald!
Eivor! Bread and ale, please, ale. I have been discussing my delicate...
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a...
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my... With his influence and your might, we shall...
we're going to see your father, Hunwald.
Indeed, Eivor. With
Hunwald, do you have a plan? Or have I come all the...
Of course, my friend.
Listen, I've come to escort you to...
Ah, yes, to Lincoln. Away! But with care.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will...
I think you're wrong. And here he'll prove it.
I'm hot for...
Let's not break our bones without some alcohol to dull the coming pain. Alewife, for these stout Saxons, around on me.
Well, that's kind of you. Unexpected, like. Cheers to this day. One who not...
You canny fox. Like watching a cat. I must void my bladder, Eivor.
You travel with a mark...
He's with me.
If I had a scribe jot down all...
Alfgar, the book...
Ah! Oh!
Told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to?
There's drinking to be done!
Ah!
Hunwald is in trouble.
Leave him be!
Jesus! It's not a bloody Dane!
Oh! I have been struck down! Pruned within an inch of my life! But I will survive! Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me! I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! Alfgar!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better!
We should get to Link.
Yes, yes. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No.
Come on! You chose death!
Here's Lincoln. The city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
My breath on your neck!
Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat. Hunwald! Praise I do, my dear. Tell my father, his son...
I'm sorry, Lord, but...
Taken?
Weeks ago, Lord. And what...
Have you looked for...
Oh, I dare not go ask, but he'll be in good hands, don't you worry.
He still has friends in...
Bishop Herevrydd among them.
Will we find trouble there?
You mean soldiers and the like?
Right, we'll find... Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture. Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little... He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his
Let's raise
soul.
my hood here.
The rest. I'll kill you. Take that coward off. You're dead. Dead. Why all the saints die?
The other side must be barred.
Hele verden så det bringer mig spændt.
Archer, Herevrith! Tell Lord Hunbeor...
My lord, your...
Lord Hunwar, you should have sent forewarning of your...
Why so surprised to see my...
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to
I have no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to...
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid.
What on earth do you mean by that?
Your father feared for his life.
How dare you?
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence. This does not, in my...
Hunwald has seen the point of a dagger more than one...
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated.
In secret?
I'm sorry, Hunwald. Come, Abbess. We should leave.
Take care, my...
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what...
If my father spent time at the hospice here, talk to them if you...
Something on your mind?
Eivor, I realize that...
You'll owe me a blood oath.
Blood?
Wait here, till I... When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Hey, what?
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart. Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
This is far enough. Tell me...
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman.
But where has he...
Ah, where?
Forget it. Are you the head sister?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me.
No harm will come.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything.
Your Elderman would agree, so the sooner I fight...
That's a pleasant... Our Lord was in a bath then. Quite again, there's no working bathhouse in Link...
Ruins.
I pray you find...
Hefur missat alls vits?
Wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask
Wait!
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln? I should be cautious around here. Fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. Noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way. Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them when the time came. The bandits ambushed the nobles. In the struggle, the alderman's cloak, but he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke. Go, Zulin. I should not be seen in this area.
Magic trees? Meet your face! Could be movement! Raven!
Why can we not...
Won't take long! You dodged this one! God damn you! Blindside the
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
You carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves.
You have earned a long rest. There now, my lord. Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger.
I heard voices as I entered.
I am not sure what to call it precisely. Words.
Can I ask a favor of him?
You could try, but he never
Hunwald deserves to know that he's owed an inheritance.
all in good time.
No.
When the guards put him in my care, when I asked who gave these orders...
I've seen all I need to.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his
I'll find something. I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
foul. Rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Dried herbs and berries, pressed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor... Such ill news. Need to cloak myself here.
Eivor!
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house.
No. No, this can't...
Oh, you poor boy.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me?
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of it. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked to
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought...
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing moon.
Lord have mercy on that woman.
Hunwald was the son of an Elderman. Will he take...
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before...
Explain how this works.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer...
It was always my intention to... But between our troubles in Lincoln...
We have a similar custom, what we call an...
With so many like habits, there's...
Apart from Hunwald.
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care...
I will offer my name as well. My family has it, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friend.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across...
Do visit my estate, Eivor.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you...
Is the word Christ on paper?
I deeply regret my churlish ways.
Love is a difficult feeling.
Yes, quite. In it?
With Hunbjorn's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. Archer went to console him. I should follow her. the other side. Archer, where's...
I tried to console him, but I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road.
What devil put you up to...
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled.
A pretty answer.
I must beg forgiveness from my God. The Lord lifts up the meek. We must praise him.
Cast about this land, my friend. That must be the tree Archer mentioned. Hunwald may be nearby.
Oh, these woods. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald,
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry. For I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That my father would have liked.
He had a large heart and...
I was a rubbish hunter.
A toast. To your father, he may have dwindled from this world in...
Why so... Scum. And...
Right. You're Dane Lake.
You know what? We should visit...
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. My God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Shh. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
That's the one! Now!
Ah! Eivor! Help! Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've...
And twice?
We had luck. Someone in Mercia.
Yes!
I'm serious,
Plain and clear.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes! Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her! I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Can you hear me?
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Gunvald! I thought for sure you'd be dead.
It has been far too long, my little Jew.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted.
Ah, yes! I am.
Hello, Eivor.
You really have been courting a Dane.
People say we're an odd couple.
As every boat needs an anchor, every Eivor has been my champion as I stake my claim in Lincolnshire.
What's happened?
My father is dead.
Oh, my love, I'm...
And someone in your shire...
Let them try.
A shire moot will soon be held.
What if I left it all behind, my love?
Gunvald, no. This shire must be...
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swan.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits...
Come inside and...
Keep watch over that one.
My blade will keep...
I don't doubt it. see me, this will get messy.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard.
Quite right.
You're flush with land and...
It's not bravery, it's trust.
You said you had something...
Yes, this fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman. He left it here when we last hunted together.
If this belonged to the Elderman...
I suppose so. But Now, take it and come hither. Leave aside talk of politics.
We're hunting or fruit?
Both, if you like. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. Do away with it. If only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. No! I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. Today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damned decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being...
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. My old...
What surprise?
Yes, and how is...
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well.
Yes, that's right, very... perhaps you know each other.
I'm Norse, actually. Something you might learn by... Well met, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here?
Yes, hunting a bear.
There's a cave just up the...
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land of... Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubt in that.
Algar, Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
Where's Algar, bloody Dane lover? Die! Search the past and burn them when you... Burn! Dane lover down!
We have the advantage!
Gonna feed the worms! You're going down! Curse you! God damn this sinner!
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elfgar! Careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Brilliant.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has...
It's an important vote for your people.
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in. I pray that God guides your vote today. And...
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? that you have come to break us from our deadlock.
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son.
King Ceolwulf.
Aye. The king sends his...
He's learning
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of...
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward, but I do need it.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard.
Good, good.
I don't doubt you.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious...
Grim, good to see...
A hearty hello, Drengr.
Where do you fall in this
He is. And a good man as well.
The bishop?
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So...
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is...
There's more to good leaders. You must be strong and...
Of course, of course. I shall rise above...
That's good to hear. Bishop.
Eivor,
I'm surprised to hear you...
I surprised myself, to be honest. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling. God knows the love that lived...
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will... It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. You can never be certain where you stand in another psalm. All three have strength. The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart. Both go a long way in times of need. The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by son of our dear and...
I don't know what to say. I miss my father.
Let us all raise our... As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf, to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive! We should
This one's gone. Polish your ass when as your war council, as a...
We should first
That choice?
Yes. Yeah.
I am at a loss for words. I will pray for these
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor.
Bold attack, and in broad daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herewrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly.
Who's fetching the turf this time, eh? Don't want to freeze to death here.
Fine.
Manipulated by a man. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready for action.
Give them me.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them mead and let them...
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
You man! Sure with us.
a pig.
Point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scamper's coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Sit tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae sue providentiae, verbum autem Dei quod es multis sermonibus, et parum habens significatione.
Blocked from the other side.
Die! Bleeding dunghill!
The other side must be barred.
Oh, God! Give up, you shit!
It's a respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the good war, my boy. Kill this pagan! Coward! Shoot! Shoot!
You're like a lame
God's justice awaits, coward!
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient did. That's the folly of mankind, Hiravid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. Look at you, Chewie. Lincolnshire.
Wonderful news.
The boy Hunwald.
The loud one, an Elderman.
I want to see the Alliance map. I have changed my... I should go.